Welcome back to the Numistacker channel and the wonderful world of coins, particularly British coins. And today's video, I'm going to give you a variety of different snippets of information. So it's going to be a bit like the news and what's been happening on the channel. And hopefully there'll be a little bit of something for everybody. So without further ado, the first thing I just want to show you today is a warning, and not really news, because I've had lots and lots of these fake $1 gold coins before. But if you are in the market for one of these coins, it is far better to buy one already graded, because there are a ton of these coins, different dates, that are fake. It's probably this one and the Indian head quarter eagle, probably two of the most highly faked coins in the world. I'm sure there are many others. I know there's lots of fake Morgan dollars, but if you are wanting to add one of these lovely American coins to your collection, get one that's already graded, because you'll probably do much better with that than trying to find one that is correct and to get it graded yourself. This one was always a bit suspect, but the owner of the coin wanted me to get it graded anyway. And I just want you to see a bit close up on this coin to see what to look out for. It looks a little bit too kind of, almost too new and lustrous and pressed yesterday. And there are a lot of these coins. I don't even know whether this one is actually gold or whether it's something else. Here you can see a little bit closer. The date looks a little bit kind of naff and suspicious on it, but as I say, there's a whole load of these coins. They're not hugely expensive, even graded. You can normally find a good AU58 and upwards for not too much money. So it's tempting to buy these, but generally, unless you know what you're doing, stay well away and heed the warnings. If you're a keen watcher of the world auction market like I am, you can't have helped noticing the big upturn in prices for quality British coins, older coins in particular. I was watching the recent Heritage auction, Platinum Night. This is the second of the Platinum Nights for slightly cheaper coins, and the prices are really strong. And you should probably go and take a look for yourself in the auction archives at Heritage and other places. I expect them to go even higher. And one of the other big stories of this year so far has been the great engravers releases from the Royal Mint. I wanted to show you this beautiful kilo version and just also talk about how the market's doing. The market is doing pretty strong at the moment for these coins. The gold version of this coin in a 2 ounce has gone for £41,000 at the recent coin cabinet auction, and pretty much the same as that at the Sovereign Rarities auction. And I think it should stay strong all the way through this year and into next. And if it's anything like the Una 2 ounce gold, it might actually even go up a little bit the following year as well, as people struggle to get these kind of coins. So silver's also doing pretty well. The 10 ounce silver has been going for between £7,000 and £13,000 or £14,000. This kilo is expected to sell graded for, don't know, who knows, but anything between £8,000 and £14,000. Wanted to show you these as well. This is a brand new exclusive label. This is available exclusively from Numistacker. That's www.thenumistacker.com on the web, and you can send coins for grading and use this exclusive label for anything to do with royalty, including releases like the Queen's Beasts and the new Completer coin. Moving on, this is a recent low mintage release from the Royal Mint. Alfred the Great, and with the design modelled after the famous Alfred jewel, which is on display in the Ashmolean Museum in Oxford. And when I first saw the design, I thought Harry Potter, John Lennon, Couldn't really understand the design, but as soon as you see the this amazing Anglo-Saxon jewel, then it starts to put it into perspective. This design is really growing on me, probably a bit too late because these have all been bought up already. There's only, I think, 170 odd that have been minted in this gold £5 size. So I think this could be one of those designs that actually grows on people and is a big winner, like the Canute design, in years to come. And I wouldn't be surprised if this one actually was a really big success at some stage over the next couple of years. Moving on, I just wanted to show you guys a coin that I bought for my collection. This coin was bought at the recent Baldwin's sale, and well, I mean, you can let me know what you think of it. It was one, I always look at these coins in the catalogues when I see them, because I'm a real fan of older British proofs. I think it's fair to say that most older British proofs have now moved forward and upward from being, regular everyday purchases, but they're still not anywhere close to being as sky high as their American counterparts. And considering the rarity of these coins and the difficulty of getting them in good condition, I think that they do have quite a big potential upward movement to go. Baldwin's sale is always one that I look at. I did see that Baldwin's was actually kind of two organisations in one. It was Baldwin's auctions and St James's auctions. And I did see the latest Baldwin's auction is now a St James's auction. So I'm wondering if a number of different changes are afoot in the Baldwin's and St James's auction group. But this one is a 2 sovereign gold piece. So it comes out of the Jubilee set. There's half, 1, 2, and there's a 5. The 5 is still extraordinarily expensive, but the 2s can sometimes be bought for a reasonable amount of money. And I hope this one does pretty well in grading. It looks to be a pretty good coin as far as I can see, and certainly when Baldwin's did their auction particulars, they didn't note any particular problems with it. So I'm hoping that this one will be a nice one for my collection. What do you guys think? Let's take a look at it a little bit closer. It looks to be a pretty good coin. Difficult to guess the grade on some of these things because it's very much there are a couple of marks in the fields. A couple of little marks could mean a grade or two. So my guess on this is probably about a proof 62, something like that. But it's going to be conserved as well because it's got a little bit of, I think it needs brightening up on the surfaces. But again, 1 or 2 tiny little marks on the back. But we'll see how that does. And you'll be able to see that in a mega results video coming up sometime soon. So hopefully a little bit of everybody in this video. If you're not already a subscriber of this channel, please do click on that subscribe button. It means everything to me, and it'll also hopefully give you some good notification next time a new video is up.